So right in our high wealth area, we have got a couple of really nice looking skyscrapers. So this is a high wealth area. The only thing that I'm concerned about is will we have enough jobs for the high wealth individuals? Now I still have some job availability at the control net facility. I could put down another control net facility, which will provide more jobs, and then that would give us the opportunity of doing more as far as futurization, because my sky bridges are going to require control net, and I don't know if this is going to produce enough control net for 8 SkyBridge stations as well as my megatowers. But we'll see. That's several levels to come with the megatowers. Um, I am either not waiting long enough, or it's not going to happen. These 2 towers, I've been looking to see how many drones are going into those towers, and I don't see that many. The other towers are franchises. So what I want to do is, I know that's going to affect these towers, but I want to go ahead and start building some levels. I want a low wealth tower to begin and a medium wealth. I've got a good amount. I've got plenty of jobs. I've got available jobs. So let's go ahead and let's start with this mega tower. It's so close to where the drones are. And this is a medium wealth. So let's go ahead and do another medium wealth apartment. And then how about maybe this one? Let's just make sure. Now that's a low wealth. So let's do a low wealth apartment. Once they get built, what should happen is both towers will no longer be franchises. People have to move in, and that process has to start all over again. But if I can get 6 of the 8 mega towers to be franchises, that'll be fine. And maybe eventually these 2 towers will get there. It's also possible that I will need another drone processing factory. But overall, city's working well. I'm not getting a lot of warning signals. Usually the big warning would be from health. Health is not doing that bad. I'm getting an education low skill, but every single enrollable student is enrolled in school. So 80% approval rating. My approval is going up in all 3 categories: residential, commercial, industrial. So that's good. So let's get some levels going. I think I want to stagger it. I don't think I want to have every single mega tower not a franchise. So I just want to take it, because that will hit my taxable income. I believe as these are constructing, let's take a look. Well, they're still red. Let's see what it looks like after they get constructed. That would be wonderful if they can stay as franchises, but from what I remember with the other Megatower city, they stopped being franchises until people moved in and you start the process all over again. But we'll see. Well, while that's constructing, let's just take another quick look at everything. Okay, we're doing well with that. Doing good there. That looks like it's not doing well, but it'll get back into there. See, wonderful. Nothing burned down. We just looked at healthcare, and for a city that's a mega city, that's not bad for healthcare. Crime. We just talked about education. A 44-minute wait for bus. And that's kind of on the high side. 3 buses. So let's address that. Let's put some more buses down. If you've been with me for other videos, you know I like for my average wait for a bus to be 30 minutes or less. I don't have any statistics or research or proof. That's just a number that I like. Let's see here. We do have maglev, 0 average wait for maglev. Wonderful. Train, 7-minute wait. We've got multiple parks. Do you see the warning? Purple smoke. Oh, that advisor says purple smoke is pretty. I wonder if that person is being sarcastic. Has to be. Um, 0 rubble, 0 abandoned buildings. To me, that is another really good gauge on how well the city is doing. We just checked that 80% approval rating. We've got good tax income. Lots of available jobs. We are at a population of 81,625. Oh, the 2 megatowers are complete. Let's see something. Yeah, see that? They went back to, they have to become franchisees. And I think that's because the tower resets. We're okay. So they've moved in. So they have moved into the second level. So it goes from apartments for rent, and then they will say that they're okay. And then what should happen is it will go from we're okay to we're happy, we're doing fine. There are lots of really nice parks, something along those lines. So half of my 8 megatowers, we've upgraded to at least a second level. I really do think that I want to take this gradual. I don't want to shock the city by just lots of levels. We just went up to 96,000 population. So really, as I said, this city is we're kind of playing around, kind of an experiment. What type of a population can we reach reasonably with good traffic? So I don't want a city that's literally clogged. I just want to see where we end up from a high population standpoint and good traffic. I've never been one to just want to flat out max out a city's population just for the sake of maxing out a city's population. Let's take a look at our Omega franchises. Profit. So the city as a total, 71% of the city is a franchise. 96% of my industry, 48% of commercial, 97% of my residential. That's excellent. So just a handful of industrial areas that are not Omega. Just a few commercial locations. But look at my residential, how I've got gold members, my high wealth towers or franchises. It doesn't seem like the Omega is making it back here, which would coincide. It makes sense that the Omega is not making it back here, which would also explain why these two towers. So it almost, let's see here. We'll give it a few more days. I really thought that drone factory would would do it. I wonder if I could get a factory there. I could get a factory there and maybe a couple of modules. I don't see the need for more factories to produce Omega. If we're sitting at over 90 something percent of my industrial, it's really about the drones getting the Omega to the residents. The delivery trucks get the Omega from the processing factory to the industry. Delivery trucks get the Omega from the industry to the commercial. So processor factory to industry to commercial relies on truck delivery traffic. Getting it to my residents is drones. And let's make sure that we've got processors. So that factory has processors. That factory. That factory. There is a delivery VTOL delivering oil. And then there's that factory. So between deliveries coming by the air and by trucks, we're doing very well. So our population just went over 100,000. We've still got plenty of jobs. Traffic and jobs is going to be our determining factor on just where we go with the population. It will determine how many levels we get in our megatowers. I would love 8 megatowers completely maxed out with levels and crowns. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get more drones. My patience level that didn't last long. Does it make sense to do it here? I would only have or can I get a road? And if I connect that road there, I don't think that's going to cause... I don't see a lot of cars going in that direction. Let's just see. And maybe even... I don't know if it's going to fit. Maybe even take the road this way. Let's just see. Nothing. Nothing fit. Do you see that? I just want to see something. Let's do... It's not going to fit. Okay. 1, 2, that's not bad. So 2. And then let's not forget, wait a minute. Am I still importing? No, I'm importing for my Omega factories, not for processors. I mean, not for drones. Let's do that. So that is not a complete drone factory with 4 drone modules, but 2 drone modules. But when space is at a premium, let's see how that works. So they've got to hire, and then they've got to get a shipment in. But let's see, that's 50% of what a typical drone factory will produce. A typical drone factory has 4 drone modules, and that one has 2. So